2 a.m. glow on my ceiling, phone face down, but it's not. I type your name like a habit, half asleep, half a long shot. Send you up, then delete it. Try again, make it sound light. Set it free like a paper plane. Watch it vanish into night. You leave me hanging in the blue tick, staring at the silence on the screen. Read receipts like stop signs, flashing where we used to dream. I'm talking to a gray bubble ghost in a room that never sees the sun. Type into the outline of your shadow while you answer everyone but one. Fan hum draws little circles on the dust above my bed. Our chat threads like a movie, paused right before what you said. Scroll back through inside jokes, screenshots of your coffee cup. You said text me first next time, so I did, and you gave up. You leave me hanging in the blue tick, staring at the silence on the screen. Read receipts like stop signs, flashing where we used to dream. I'm talking to a gray bubble ghost in a room that never sees the sun. Type into the outline of your shadow while you answer everyone but one. Maybe you're asleep or bored or busy. Maybe I'm just easy to erase. I rehearse your little bubble popping up like a door back to your face. But this dark room's learning a new language, how to breathe when you don't text back. I hit delete on what I didn't send. Let the space stay black. You leave me hanging in the blue tick, staring at the silence on the screen. Read receipts like stop signs, guarding what we might have been. I'm talking to a gray bubble ghost in a room that's almost seeing sun. Set the phone down, let the buzz die. Maybe I'm the one who's done. 2 a.m. glow on my ceiling, phone face down, but it's not. I type your name like a habit, half asleep, half a long shot. Send you up, then delete it. Try again, make it sound light. Set it free like a paper plane. Watch it vanish into night. You leave me hanging in the blue tick, staring at the silence on the screen. Red receipts like stop signs, flashing where we used to dream. I'm talking to a gray bubble ghost in a room that never sees the sun. Tap into the outline of your shadow while you answer everyone but one. Phantom draws little circles on the dust above my bed. Our chat threads like a movie, pause right before what you said. Scroll back through inside jokes, screenshots of your coffee cup. You said text me first next time, so I did and you gave up. You leave me hanging in the blue tick, staring at the silence on the screen. Red receipts like stop signs, flashing where we used to dream. I'm talking to a gray bubble ghost in a room that never sees the sun. Type into the outline of your shadow while you answer everyone but one. Maybe you're asleep or bored or busy. Maybe I'm just easy to erase. I rehearse your little bubble popping up like a door back to your face. But this dark room's learning a new language, how to breathe when you don't text back. I hit delete on what I didn't send, let the space stay black. You leave me hanging in the blue tick, staring at the silence on the screen. Red receipts like stop signs, guarding what we might have been. I'm talking to a gray bubble ghost in a room that's almost seeing sun. Set the phone down, let the buzz die. Maybe I'm the one who's done. Two AM glow on your last online. Ceiling fan ticking like a bad clock. Half a slice of pizza on my desk. Your name at the top of the chat box. Drafted and deleted 20 times. Autocorrect keeps fixing your nickname. Send it anyway, thumb holds its breath. Green bubble hanging there midair. Why'd I text first just to sit here, staring at these red receipts at 2 AM? Blue ticks like tiny knives in the dark, cutting through this half-charged heart again. I gave you my side of the silence. You answer with a blinking cursor, and why'd I text first just to sit here, talking to a screen that won't respond again? Laptop light painting ghosts on the wall. Our photos buried in old folders. You in that red thrift store hoodie, me pretending I was bolder. Now my phone face down on the pillow, still lighting up with everything but you. Spam calls, store codes, weather alerts, anything except the truth. Why'd I text first just to sit here, staring at these red receipts at 2 AM? Blue ticks like tiny knives in the dark, cutting through this half-charged heart again. I gave you my side of the silence. You answer with a blinking cursor, and why'd I text first just to sit here, talking to a screen that won't respond again? Maybe you're asleep with someone kinder, or awake pretending you don't see my name. I keep refreshing like it's a lifeline, but every second feels the same. I'm learning how rejection looks in pixels, how quiet can scream through a tiny lens. Next time my heart wants to reach for you, I'll let this 2 AM remember when. Why'd I text first just to sit here, staring at these red receipts at 2 AM? Blue ticks like tiny knives in the dark, cutting through this half-charged heart again. I gave you my side of the silence. You answer with a blinking cursor. And why'd I text first just to sit here, talking to a screen that won't respond again? Glow on my ceiling, blue light carving out my hands. Your name pinned to the top, like a note I never planned. Thumb hovering over hay, coffee stains on my nightstand. Laundry pile on your old chair, still shaped like how you'd stand. Guess I texted first again, and you let it hang there. Quiet little gray lines saying send. You just let the silence try it. I keep talking to the screen like it's ever gonna write back. Read receipts at 2 a.m. Feel louder than the thunderclap. You once answered in 3 seconds, videos from your sister's place. Now it's hours, then it's nothing. Empty bubbles, empty space. I type, I miss you lately. Erase the miss and just send you. Watch it land and stay untouched, like the shoes you left. Size 10, blue. Guess I texted first again, and you let it hang there. Quiet little gray lines saying send. You just let the silence try it. I keep talking to the screen like it's ever gonna write back. Read receipts at 2 a.m. Feel louder than the thunderclap. A router hums like it's praying for a sign that never comes. The plant you bought is dying, leaves curled up like my tongue. I stare at our last selfie. You half blinked, I looked unsure. Maybe this is just the answer. You don't type, you just endure. Guess I texted first again, and you let it hang there. Quiet little gray lines saying send. You just let the silence try it. I keep talking to the screen till my battery turns black. Read receipts at 2 a.m. Tell me you're not coming back. Glow on my ceiling, blue light carving out my hands. Your name pinned to the top, like a note I never planned. Thumb hovering over hay, coffee stains on my nightstand. Laundry pile on your old chair, still shaped like how you'd stand. Guess I texted first again, and you let it hang there. Quiet little gray lines saying send. You just let the silence try it. I keep talking to the screen like it's ever gonna write back. Read receipts at 2 a.m. Feel answered in 3 seconds. Videos from your sister's place. Now it's hours, then it's nothing. Empty bubbles, empty space. I type I miss you lately. Erase the miss and just send you. Watch it land and stay untouched, like the shoes you left, size 10, blue. Guess I texted first again, and you let it hang there quiet. Little gray line saying send, you just let the silence try it. I keep talking to the screen, like it's ever gonna write back. Read receipts at 2 a.m. Feel louder than the thunderclap. My router hums like it's praying for a sign that never comes. The plant you bought is dying, leaves curled up like my tongue. I stare at our last selfie, you half blinked, I looked unsure. Maybe this is just the answer, you don't type, you just endure. Guess I texted first again, and you let it hang there quiet. Little gray line saying send, you just let the silence try it. I keep talking to this screen till my battery turns black. Read receipts at 2 a.m. Tell me you're not coming back. Ceiling, half-eaten fries on the desk gone cold. Your name sits high in my favorites, but my thumb keeps circling your photo. Typed you up, then I delete it. Rewrite your joke from last July. My bed sheets twisted like I am. This pillow still smells like your shampoo. Why am I always texting first? Screaming in a tiny green bubble, staring at the word delivered, like it's some kind of final verdict. I refresh and refresh and refresh, but you don't even leave me a ghost. I'm talking to a typing indicator that never turns into words. There's a crack in the blackout curtain. Street lamp sneaks a line across my face. Your hoodie slumped on my chair back like it gave up waiting to. Friends say you're bad at replying, but I've seen you live on your phone. You could answer a stranger's survey faster than you ever write me back. Why am I always texting first? Screaming in a tiny green bubble, staring at the word delivered, like it's some kind of final verdict. I scroll and scroll through our old threads, highlighting every miss you. I'm talking to a typing indicator that never turns into true. If silence is a sentence, then I guess I've been condemned by someone who won't walk into the courtroom, just keeps peeking through the lens I drift. I won't bother you again, let it sit there trembling in grace. Drop the phone on the carpet, watch it face down fade. Now I'm done with texting first. I don't need this one-way tunnel. Let that little word delivered be the last thing that I ever send you. I won't wait for dots in the dark or beg for a borrowed reply. If you ever feel your phone shake at 2 a.m., it won't be me this time. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. 2 a.m. blue glow on the ceiling, half-eaten fries on the desk gone cold. Your name sits high in my favorites, but my thumb keeps circling your photo. Typed you up, then I deleted. Rewrite your joke from last July. My bedsheet's twisted like I am. This pillow still smells like your shampoo. Why am I always texting first? Screaming in a tiny green bubble, staring at the word delivered like it's some kind of final verdict. I refresh and refresh and refresh, but you don't even leave me a ghost. I'm talking to a typing indicator that never turns into words. There's a crack in the blackout curtain, street lamp sneaks a line across my face. Your hoodie slumped on my chair back like it gave up waiting to. Friends say you're bad at replying, but I've seen you live on your phone. You could answer a stranger's survey faster than you ever write me back. Why am I always texting first? Screaming in a tiny green bubble, staring at the word delivered like it's some kind of final verdict. I scroll and scroll through our old threads, highlighting every miss you. I'm talking to a typing indicator that never turns into truth. If silence is a sentence, then I guess I've been condemned by someone who won't walk into the courtroom, just keeps peeking through the lens I draft. I won't bother you again. Let it sit there, trembling in gray, hit send. Drop the phone on the carpet, watch it face down fade. Now I'm done with texting first. I don't need this one-way tunnel. Let that little word delivered be the last thing that I ever send you. I won't wait for dots in the dark or beg for a borrowed reply. If you ever feel your phone shake at 2 a.m., it won't be me this time. Ooh, 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 ooh. dressed online. Ceiling fan ticking like a bad clock. Half a slice of pizza on my desk. Your name at the top of the chat box. Drafted and deleted 20 times. Autocorrect keeps fixing your nickname. Send it anyway. Thumb holds its breath. Green bubble hanging there midair. Why'd I text first just to sit here, staring at these red receipts at 2 a.m. Blue ticks like tiny knives in the dark, cutting through this half-charged heart again. I gave you my side of the silence. You answer with a blinking cursor. And why'd I text first just to sit here, talking to a screen that won't respond again? Laptop light painting ghosts on the wall. Our photos buried in old folders. You in that red thrift store hoodie, me pretending I was bolder. Now my phone face down on the pillow, still lighting up with everything but you. Spam calls, store codes, weather alerts, anything except the truth. Why'd I text first just to sit here, staring at these red receipts at 2 a.m. Blue ticks like tiny knives in the dark, cutting through this half-charged heart again. I gave you my side of the silence. You answer with a blinking cursor. And why'd I text first just to sit here, talking to a screen that won't respond again? Maybe you're asleep with someone kinder, or awake pretending you don't see my name. I keep refreshing like it's a lifeline, but every second feels the same. I'm learning how rejection looks in pixels, how quiet can scream through a tiny lens. Next time my heart wants to reach for you, I'll let this 2 a.m. remember when. Why'd I text first just to sit here, staring at these red receipts at 2 a.m. Blue ticks like tiny knives in the dark, cutting through this half-charged heart again. I gave you my side of the silence. You answer with a blinking cursor. And why'd I text first just to sit here, talking to a screen that won't respond again? Two and blue on the drywall, blue like cotton on your name. Feeling cut, shaped like a coastline. I trace it just to feel okay. Half-eaten fries on the nightstand, cold coffee ring on my book. Take you up, then how you been? Backspace both, then I look. You leave me on red in the dark. Said in great words, had the eyes of crash. Scene 201, cutting through my heart. Feels like a fire in my screen-size glass. I'm talking to a typing bubble. It never turns into your name. to blame. Your old hoodie on my chair back smells like winter and cheap perfume. Playlist stuck on that same track. Your laugh echoes in this room. Film hovering over, I miss you like the plane escaped the land. Screenshot our last October, zoom in on where we lost our cleanse. You leave me on red in the dark, 23 words heavy as a crash. Scene 201 cut into my heart, feels like a fire to screen size glass. I'm talking to a typing bubble, it never turns into your name. You leave me on red in the bird, and I only got myself to blame. Maybe you turned off your phone, or maybe you turned off us. Maybe I'm just back on noise on the night you won't discuss. I rewrite the whole last year and 3 unsent lines. If you hate me, just say it. Then I watch the cursor die. You leave me all red in the dark, tiny gray words heady as a crash. Scene 201 cutting through my heart, here's like a fire in a screen size glass. I'm talking to a typing bubble, it never turns into your name. You leave me all red in the bird, and I only got myself to blame. Too young, low in the drywall, low like carving out your name. Ceiling crack shaped like a coastline, a tracer just to feel okay. Half-eaten fries on the nightstand, cold coffee ring room or book. Typed you up, then how you been, backstage both. And I looked, you leave me on red in the dark, tiny gray words heavy as a crash. Scene 201 cutting through my heart, feels like a fire in a screen size glass. I'm talking to a typing bubble, it never turns into your name. and I only got myself to blame. Your old hoodie on my chair back smells like winter and cheap perfume. Play this snook on that same track. Your life echoes in this room. If I'm hovering over, I miss you like a plane scared to land. Screenshot our last October, zooming on where we lost our plans. You leave me on red in the dark, tiny gray words, heavy eyes across, seem too cutting through my heart. Feels like a fire in a screen-sized glass. I'm talking to a typing bubble, but never turns into your name. You leave me on red in the dark, and I only got myself to blame. Maybe you turned off your phone, or maybe you turned off us. Maybe I'm just background noise on a night you won't discuss. I rewrote the whole last year in 3 unsent lines. If you hate me, just say it. And I watch the cursor die. You leave me on red in the dark, tiny gray words, heavy as a crash, seem too cutting through my heart. Feels like a fire in a screen-sized glass. I'm talking to a vibrant bubble that never turns into your name. You leave me on red in the dirt, and I only got myself to blame.